Hello everyone. In the previous lesson, I have explained concepts of business units in Enterprise One. In this video, I am going to show how to set up a balance sheet business unit and an income statement business unit for one company. On the Enterprise One homepage, click the Enterprise One menus. By following the steps on the screen, navigate to Organization and Account Setup menu G09411 and click on the Review and Revise Business Units link. The link runs program P0006 to open Work with Business Units form. Alternatively, you can run Review and Revise Business Units program P0006 directly from the past path to open Work with Business Units form. Always run the program from the fast path using the application code. This way, you not only remember the application codes but also save time. On the Work with Business Units form, click on the Add button. This will open Revise Business Unit form. Click in the Business Unit field. Use the Business Unit field to enter an alphanumeric code that identifies a separate entity within a business for which you want to track cost. For example, a business unit might be a plant, branch, warehouse, job, project, or a work center. The business unit field is 12-character alphanumeric field. You can assign a business unit to a document, entity, or a person for the purposes of responsibility reporting. For example, the system provides reports of open accounts payable and accounts receivable by business unit to track equipment by responsible department. You cannot enter any special characters for business units except hyphens. Now, let us review some of the important fields. You may recall in earlier lesson we have set up a company number 19,000. Now, set up the balance sheet business unit 19,000. This way, the company number and the balance sheet business unit number remain the same. Enter 19,000 into the business unit field. In the description field, enter name of the business unit. For example, Universal Holdings. Click in the company field. Enter an existing company code under which a business unit needs to be created. Company 19,000 already exists in the company master table F0010. So enter 19,000 in the company field. Click in the level of detail field. Use the level of detail field to enter a code that identifies the relationship of parent and subordinate business units in a hierarchy. Up to 9 levels of details are available. Level 1 is the least detailed and level 9 is the most detailed. Select one from the UDC table H00LD or enter one. Click in the business unit type field. This is the classification of the business unit like balance sheet, income statement, cost center, etc. Select code from UDC table 00MC. Select code BS for balance sheet business unit. Look at Subledger inactive code field. Enter a code from UDC table 00SI that indicates whether a specific subledger is inactive. There are two values for this field. First value blank. This represents subledger active. Second value I. This represents subledger inactive. Examples of inactive subledgers are jobs that are closed, employees who have been terminated, or assets that have been disposed. If an inactive subledger becomes active again, change the value in this field. If you want to use subledger information in the tables for reports, but you want to prevent transactions from posting to the record in the account balances table F0902, enter I. The next item is model account consolidation field. Enter a code that indicates the type of business unit or account. The values are blank for non-model business unit or account, M for model business unit or account, C for consolidated business unit or account. This is a program generated value. Let us review related business unit field. Enter an additional business unit to be used during the allocations process in the contract billing system. The business unit must exist in the business unit master table F0006. If you leave this field blank, the system uses the value in the business unit field as the default. Click the More Detailed tab. Review the following fields. Address number field. Enter a number in this field to associate an address number with the business unit. The number must exist in the address book master table F0101. Next item is tax rate area. Enter a code that identifies a tax or geographic area that has common tax rates and tax authorities. The system validates the code that you enter against the tax area table F4008. The system uses the tax rate area to calculate tax and GL distribution amounts when you create an invoice or voucher. Look at the project number field. A project number is used to group business units within an overall business unit. For example, you can group jobs by project. In this case, the project business unit can also have accounts for tracking overhead costs that can be allocated to jobs. Let us review posting edit code. Enter a code that specifies whether to allow transactions to post to the general ledger for the business unit. Valid values for this field are blank allow transactions to post to this business unit, A allow transactions to post to this business unit. The original budget is logged and change orders are required for making changes to the budget. N do not allow transactions to post to the business unit or job. Use this code for a job that is not started or is closed. P do not allow transactions to post to this business unit. The business unit can be purged. Adjustment entry. Select this checkbox to restrict the business unit and all associated accounts to adjustment entries only. This checkbox allows you to post adjusting entries for journal allocations, reburdening, and so on to business units that might otherwise be closed for regular transactions. On the category codes tabs, there are 50 category codes. Use category codes to describe your organizational structure and to group your business units in as many as 50 different ways. Category codes for business units provide for higher level or selective reporting. Select the appropriate tab to assign up to 50 category codes to the business unit. Category codes are user-defined and can be created as per the need of the organization. Category codes 1 to 20 are 3-character alphanumeric fields, whereas category codes 21 to 50 are 10-character alphanumeric field. Each category code is associated with a UDC table. Now, let us define some category codes. On the category codes 1 to 10 link tab, click in the category code 1 field. Select a value from the UDC table. For example, 140. Click in the category code 2 field. Select a code from the UDC table. For example, select star. That is all codes search only. Click in the category code 4 field. Enter the desired information. For example, enter 440. Click in the category code 5 field. With the help of Visual Assist, select a value from UDC table 0005. For example, enter 550. Click in the category code 6 field. Enter a value into the category code 6 field. For example, enter 600. Click in the category code 8 field. Select a code from UDC table 0008. For example, MFG. Click in the category code 10 field. Enter the desired information into the category code 10 field. For example, enter 10. On the category codes 11 to 20 link tab, click in the category code 11 field. Enter the desired information. For example, code 112 from the UDC table 0011. Click in the category code 14 field. Enter the desired information. For example, select USA from the UDC table 0014. When setup is over, click the OK button to save business unit details. Next, add another business unit for income statement to company 19,000. Click in the business unit field. Enter the desired information into the business unit field. Enter 19,100. You may encounter a situation such as a company acquisition in which you need to change the company number on the business unit. You can make this change by updating the company number on the business unit by running special update programs and then running global update programs to update the table F0901, F0902 and F0911 tables with the new company number. These are advanced operations and out of the scope of this course. Click in the description field. Enter machinery division. Click in the company field. Enter 19,000. Company 19,000 already exists in the company master table F0010. Click in the level of details field. Select 2 from the UDC table H00LD or enter 2. Click in the business unit type field. Enter IS or select IS from the UDC table 00MC. Click on the category codes 1 to 10 link tab. Use category codes to group business units in a way that enable you to report on financial information such as by function, region, division, or geographic areas. You can also use category codes for internal management reporting, such as reporting on information that is associated with different legal entities. Click in the category code 1 field. Enter the desired information into the category code 1 field. Enter 197. Click in the category code 2 field. Enter the desired information into the category code 2 field. Enter 230. Click in the category code 4 field. Enter the desired information into the category code 4 field. Enter 440. Click in the category code 5 field. Enter the desired information into the category code 5 field. Enter 580. Click in the category code 8 field. Enter the desired information into the category code 8 field. Enter MFG. Click in the category code 10 field. Enter the desired information into the category code 10 field. Enter 20. Click on the category codes 11 to 20 link tab. Click in the category code 14 field. Enter the desired information into the category code 14 field. For example, select USA from the UDC table 0014. Click the OK button to save business unit records. Click the Cancel button. On the Work with Business Units form, click in the Company field. Enter 19,000 and click on Find button. You will notice that two business units, 19,000 and 19,100, are displayed in the grid. This is the end of the process of setting up balance sheet business unit and income statement business unit for one company. Now click the Close button to close Work with Business Unit program.